what's up? It's your girl Jasmine Nakea coming back to you with something super fun, super cute, popping. Okay, literally okay. What is really the tea? Okay, so I am like kind of happy and kind of not to tell you guys that my car was stolen and to tell y'all the whole story on it. If you would like to see, first of all, before we even get into what this video is about, if you have not liked, comment, and subscribe, what are you doing? Free. It's literally free, okay? And you're gonna watch some more videos anyway, and you're gonna love me anyway, okay? So like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that, all of that, all of that. In this video, we're getting to my car was stolen. Yes, my car was stolen. Okay, so if you would like to hear the traumatic tea, then make sure you keep watching and make sure you hit that like button. Woo! Y'all, we gotta get into some things. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been in front of the camera. It feels really, really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. It feels really good to be in front of the camera, to be back talking to y'all, to be doing makeup. I haven't been in my makeup room and like makeup zen in some time now, but wait till I tell this tea. Y'all not even. For the Virgos, my birthday is literally 11 days away and I'm just kind of like, oh, it's moving really fast. So I cannot wait to serve you guys a birthday look, but because I really do my makeup completely different now. If you guys want a full tutorial, let me know if you want like a full tutorial on like everything I do, everything I use. I didn't think y'all wanted that, so I just kind of quickly did it so we can get into this story time. But I do my makeup like completely different now, so for sure keep me posted if you want to get into some makeup teams. I feel like makeup videos are out. Like, are we still doing makeup videos? Because like I don't see my faves doing makeup videos, so I'm just like, oh, we're not doing makeup videos anymore. Okay, you know. Anyways, so I have to tell y'all about my car getting stolen. No, I'm not lying. Someone actually stole my car. Like, the audacity. Yes, stole my car. Got into my car and drove it away. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about today. Let me just walk you down how this day went and how the F I got my car back after it was stolen, right? So first and foremost, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in Deep Peach. I love using this powder. I do find that less setting powder sets your face better and you don't look cakey. That's like the #1 takeaway from setting and baking your face. Literally try to use as least possible powder and watch how much better your face looks. You guys know I moved to Las Vegas about 5 months ago. I live in North Las Vegas, but I live in a pretty nice area called Centennial. It's not bad. It's not like a quote-unquote hood area by any means. It's a newer developing area here in Vegas, so it's pretty chill. So I was just like in my room like this recording, and I left my car in the driveway with the keys, but I had just removed it from my garage. So I had only been sitting out of my garage with the key in it for maybe an hour, right? And it was in my driveway. Like, my garage is here, my driveway is here. It's not like on the side or anything like that. It's directly connected to my house. So I see a male walk across, like he's like walking across the street or whatever. So I'm like, oh, there's like a guy walking, like no big deal. He was young. He looks young too. That was the thing. He looked like he was probably no older than like 19 years old. And so, guys, it's my assistant in the cut. Maybe on my next video or like on my makeup journey video, I'll have her come in here because she does makeup too. So the people want to see. They want to know like who's behind the scenes.
Who's making all the noise?
Yeah, whose hand is in the cut? Like, you guys want to see that. So anyways, I'm just like in my makeup room chilling. I see this young male. He's walking across the street from my house and he's like walking away from my house. So again, he looks young. I didn't really think anything of it. So then maybe like a minute later, like a solid minute later, I seen him run towards my home. But the way he was running, it almost like he was running towards the park, which is kind of behind my home. So again, I didn't think anything of it. So I got a phone call like, where are you going? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm in my makeup room. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, somebody clearly just stole your car. I'm like, what? He's like, someone just stole your car. I'm like, no. He's like, no, deadass, someone just stole your car. Like, if you're upstairs, like, someone just pulled off in your car. So I came downstairs, y'all, and my car was gone. My car was gone. My car was gone. I had my Gucci flip-flops in it, my passport. I'm going out the country in 10 days. I have some little petty money, like $100, but all my credit cards, my passport, my AirPods, like, I literally just couldn't believe it. I would have been happy. I wouldn't have even been that mad if they just stole the car. Like, if they kicked my purse out and just stole the car, I probably wouldn't even be making this video. I'd be like, whatever, da 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 da, it's a car, I have insurance, I don't even care, right? No. They stole all of my belongings and the vehicle and pulled off, right? So I'm just like, I'm really in awe, to be honest. I'm really in awe. I'm really like, who the hell came into my driveway and stole my car? Like, what the hell, right? So I am just like still in awe. I'm just like in my room. I'm not really crying at this point because I'm still just kind of like in shock. So after about like an hour, I called the police immediately. And Las Vegas police is just like, oh, sorry, like, we'll get there. They never came that night. That night, they never came. Like, I called them at 6 o'clock. They did not show up till like 8 a.m. the next day. And I'm just like, so are that many cars getting stolen? Like, what the hell, right? So anyway, Las Vegas police comes. They take the victim report. They ask these questions. They're like, oh, so sorry, la, 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 right? So a week goes by, a week, right? And I finally am just like, you know what? If I don't get my car back, if I don't get my belongings back, whatever. I don't even, like, it's just whatever at this point, you know? So I'm like, I go to the gym. This is a Sunday now. My car was stolen on a Tuesday. This is now Sunday. And I'm just like, I pray to God. I'm like, you know what, God? I don't even care about the car anymore, but, you know, can you please just, like, show me a sign? I'm just, like, praying to God. I go to the gym. I do my task. I cook for the day. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. I'm just, like, whatever. Because, like, at this point, it's almost a week later, and I'm just, like, I'm clearly not going to get my stuff back. I'm not going to get my car back. I have insurance. I'll just file the claim and take my losses. This is the Juvia's Place Saharan Volume 1 blush palette. I absolutely love it. It looks crazy. It looks beat up. It looks the F a mess. I always either go in with this orange or this pink. It just looks actually phenomenal. The highlights were so pretty too, and as you guys see, I used it. So I get in bed, and it's like probably 9 o'clock, and I get a call that they found my car, and I'm like, what? Like, I really did not think I was gonna get it back, right? So I go up there the next day to like the towing impound company. The lady was so rude. She was literally so rude. So I'm sitting in like impound place for like literally probably a solid 40 minutes going back and forth with this lady. I'm telling her they've stolen all of my stuff, my passport, all of my information. I'm new here in Vegas, so I don't have any like identification on me because they stole it. And she's just like, well, can't let go. Like, she's just so rude. So I'm just like so sad. I'm just like, so I get in my car, guys. I get in my car. I get in my car, and when I tell you, these thieves, these thugs, these losers, clearly thought the car was theirs. Like, they clearly, like, the car is theirs. They knew in their mind the car was theirs, okay? They had Newports in it, like everywhere. They had a gun clip in it. They had like their parole paperwork. They had noodles and shoes and toothbrushes and tampons and freaking, oh, they had 4 other key fobs of 4 other victims. They had so much stuff in my car that I 100% think that they just thought it was their car. Like, they were just like, oh, this lady isn't getting her car back. Like, this is my car. Side note, the police found my vehicle like in kind of like a rougher area of Vegas. And once they found my car, they left my car key in it. So it's just like, How do you steal a car because the stuff was left in it, and then you leave all of your belongings with the stuff in it? Like, so I get my car back. I'm feeling vindicated, but not really, because like I tell you, I'm leaving the country. So all I really want is my passport. Like, literally, that's all I care about. That's all I want. That's all I'm like thinking about was like my passport. Side note, I don't go heavy on my contour anymore. I really highlight the center of my nose, and then I just keep blending and keep blending and keep blending. That's kind of how I get my nose snatched now, because I would play back some of the videos. My nose contour would be too harsh, and it just kind of makes me look manly, and I don't like it. So I understand that your presence is a present, and the things that you pay for and the things that you work hard for can be taken away from you very quickly. And go to the passport station to possibly get a passport within the same week. So I'm very nervous. So yeah, guys, that is my car got stolen story. I never, like, I could have come, I think the September 2nd or something like that, he goes to court. And I can go, but I'm really just kind of like, I don't really like, because guys, it was so stressful. Just like every aspect of it was so stressful. Just like dealing with canceling all of my cards, and dealing with like being freaked out if I can't go on vacation, and just like everything was in there. My Gucci shoes and like just stuff that I purchased that I love, and it was just like so stressful. And I'm just like, I don't even want to revisit it. I kind of want to just like move forward, because it was such a negative aspect, and I just don't like negativity. Like, I literally just don't like negativity at all. It just like is draining, so I'm just like, I'm over it. But when I tell you, I learned a valuable freaking lesson, and the lesson is lock your shit up, okay? Lock your shit up. Don't be having it out there. Shout out to Las Vegas police for being 48 hours late on everything, but they recovered my vehicle. And when they did come, they were very nice. I will say that. They were very nice. They're nothing like Chicago Police Department, because Chicago would be like, well, you had your stuff in there, I'm going to tell you, says bye. Like, you know, they were very nice, even though it took them a long time to get to me. Lord forbid I was dying. They were very nice. Everybody that came was very responsive. Everybody that came was very empathetic. The police were very empathetic and nice. First time I've ever had interactions with the police where I felt like, oh, okay, like these people are good, you know. So shout out to Metro Las Vegas Police. I'm going in with the makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this palette. It's really like, it looks so basic. It looks so basic, right? Can you? Yeah, there we go. It looks very basic, right? But I can promise you, this palette is by far the best matte palette you've ever had. Like, the shadows, they blend, like, they just blend. Like, I don't even have to do a lot, and they blend. So I'm just going in today. I'm going to do a very soft crease. I have been setting my brow bone area with the powder that I use underneath my eye, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder in number 3. I just take it right along my brow bone with a really fluffy brush. And I feel like it kind of just neutralizes the foundation concealer, and it doesn't look as like harsh. So, and it also starts a really good base to start blending my shadows in. So I just take this right along the very top of my brow bone and just make sure it's nice and seamless before I set my crease color down, especially on this outer brow. And once the eye is complete, you'll kind of see what I mean about like the brow area not looking too harsh. Because I like the brow area to be sharp, but I don't like it to look like, oh, that girl just slapped something on her eye. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm going to go in with this color here. It's a very soft brown. I'm going to go in this color here, sorry. This is matte number 6. And I'm going to take a super fluffy brush, and I do like to go back and forth on my eye. I'm going to try to record my lash journey video today. That way we can have some nice. So I just want the crease to have like a wash of color. I don't want it to be like, hey girl, what's that crease going on? Like, my makeup has changed so much since like I first got into makeup. Like when I first got into makeup, it was literally like, so y'all already know for my birthday, would it be a birthday if I didn't have a new lash? So this is the China lash. You guys know me for my infamous wing liner. I have been
Dog Instagram and dog video?
I love this lash. As you guys see, it's just very much. Can you do me a favor and zoom in?
How do I do that?
You should be able to turn the lens and then refocus with the actual button like I showed you yesterday when you just hover over the button.
Zoom in.
Is it not working?
No.
Are you turning the right lens? Okay.
It's this part, right? It's the only part that's moving. Yeah, that was the only part that was moving.
I wonder if that lens just can't zoom, but he's still zooming in. It's too high now. Bring it down a bit.
What?
The camera down.
Yeah. There you go.
I love this lash. It's so pretty. And I usually cut off the outer corner, but I actually don't like how far the inner corner comes in on this lash because I have really small eyes. So I just cut the inner corner this time around. Can you quick help me put on these jewels so we're not late for live? And then guys, my lashes, they're pretty sticky. Like the actual band is sticky and it works really good when you're putting strips on.
Period.
So this is kind of why I don't do my wing crazy anymore, because with the lashes and the wing and the shape of my eyes already intense enough, I don't need to just like be overdoing it. So that's why I just keep the wing a little subdued these days.